Hey, Wolfenite. How you doing? You made it? Congratulations, you can stop driving. How are you? Oh, I'm beat today. Absolutely beat. All right, let's see. Let's see how many dragons we've missed so far. Good. It's always nice to be able to not keep staring at the road and trying to stay awake. Oh, it's just a busy weekend for me. Enough said. Is this what it is? Oh, it's this one? I don't think I have this one yet either. Oh, where am I at? Probably should pick up the IP again, but just not here enough to make sense. Alright, guildies. Yay, listening and cooking. What are you cooking, miss? How you doing? Alright, let's see. Crisis we is defeated. So that's blue. That means we're going to black next.
10-point landing.
Hey, BB. How you doing? Yeah, my kid too today. He's just really struggling. I don't know. He's just really having a hard time. So he's by turns he's like just really like loud and crazy, and then also everything's the end of the world, and he's just having a hard day. And so I had to, on top of everything else I'm thinking about and doing, I'm like trying to be there for him, but also really struggling to have the patience because it's overstimulating what he's doing for me. It's overstimulating me, but also he can't help it. It's like, oh my god. He's got that thing going right now where he's like doing the really fake loud laugh, like really forcing the laughter. And I'm just like, oh, it's so exhausting. Bless his heart. I'm doing okay, BB. I'm tired, but I'm doing okay. I like the little dancing T-Rex. It's very cute. Yes, I have headphoneception. Yep. Oh. The good news is I got all of my schoolwork done last week, which I think I already told you guys. And I looked at this week, and I actually got most of my reading done today. I was just reading on the laptop while I was watching TV with my kiddo. And so I was actually able to get the majority of the reading done. Which is good, because this is a busy week at work, and I'm probably not going to have a whole lot of time to do schoolwork. Or energy, rather. I don't remember the dragons making sounds like that before. There's a lot to have to do in managing the Ned being mom and top. Yeah, I'm so fairly surprised I'm still sane, to be honest. Yeah, one of these days. But yeah, looking at this week on schoolwork, I think I've got one discussion post and one assignment, and that's it. And the reading for the health sciences course was very interesting to me. So I was way easier for me to absorb it, because it was all on psychology and the effect of psychology and being like, because it used to be that you would look at health and disease being completely biological, right, and all external factors, and now there's this understanding that it's all intertwined, right, and that your mental health mental health might not just be a consequence of actually being physically ill, it might actually contribute to physical illness by depressing the immune system and blah 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 blah, all the things, right? And this is all stuff that I've thought for years, but, I didn't actually do research studies on it. And it's not necessarily new information at this point, but,
The ranger has reported that more of the...
So, yeah, anyway. I haven't looked at the assignment details, but I've kind of got a system down now, which is a little easier. And I keep everything, I'm doing most of everything on my laptop now, because it means that I can glance at it at work and think about what I want to write, so that when I get off work, I've already got it kind of formulated in my mind. And I don't know, it's all on the laptop. Everything's on the laptop. Whew. I need to fix the laptop, but it works well enough for now. But I use it at work all the time now. I should make them give me a work computer, but then I'd have to give it back every time and open everything up every time, and I'm like, yeah. Anyway, reads title. Welcome to the drama winter. Jungle of total drama winter. Hi, Phoenix. Mental health improves if you watch Jungle stream. That's just a hypothesis. Well, Jungle's health improves when she streams, generally. So it stands to reason that yours might improve watching it. I don't know. Thank you for redeeming Speak to Us when you hadn't silenced me. Did you do the wrong one? Hi, Static. How you doing? Oh, excuse me. You chose the right one. Okay. Thank you. Hmm. I'm gonna go get my archer again after this. Kind of feeling the archer. The ranger. Didn't want wolf banning you. I'm not sure anybody has the energy to ban anybody right now. Like, literally none of us have the energy. That one's down. There's always energy to swing the hammer, if you say so. There's some days when I just look over at the hammer and say, yeah, I'll do it next time. Because there's always a next time. Did you know that with 100% population of the world that yawning is very contagious? Yeah, well, I can't help it right now. I was telling Jax last night that, you know, it's a toss-up for me at this point. Do I want to take a nap or do I want to stream? And I've been choosing to stream, like, stream. But my body's like, nap? Very busy, much tired. Many tasks. No time. Alrighty. I guess let's see if they're trying to do something else, and if not, I'm gonna go get my ranger. Nap, 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 I know, right? Steal her sword. Yeah, good luck with that. Everybody seems antsy, but we don't seem to have a plan. Max level. Yep. Who's Kimura? Oh, that's Durgan, okay. You know, I haven't been in the guild hall for a really long time. Guess not much has changed. Maybe things are fancier in here. I don't even remember what it used to look like, honestly. If it looks any different now. Alright. We do it both days of the weekend, Saturday and Sunday? Oh, really? I guess I've only ever just been able to make it for Saturdays, so I haven't even tried. I'm gonna go get my ranger. Galactic Starry Mount. Guildhall didn't get steroids? I guess it did. I don't know. Like I said, I don't remember. Oh, we're doing this, huh? I don't remember what it used to look like. It's been a lot of years since I paid any attention to it. Like, obviously, when we first got the keep, we first got the, you know, the guild map. Everything was horrible. But yeah, I didn't do much of the building. Yeah, the Galactic Starry is one that Ian sent me, as usual, just like the hedgehog. We now have the hedgehog over here. I like how the light only shines on it from one side. Like, this is the dark side and this is the light side. It doesn't assume that the light is still shining when you turn the animal around. Let's see. Oh, I think I can claim valuables on both. Oh, where is that? Not there. That? No. How the heck? See, this thing pops up at the very beginning, but I can't figure out how to get it. Oh, it's the castle. Okay, homepage. I don't know. I've never tried to open that. It just does, I guess. Did I already pick that up? No? Let's put that on. It's an account-wide unlock. There we go. I don't know why I didn't think to do that. Alright. Frost goblins and mending the walls. Yeah. I don't know, I guess I'm kind of in the mood to just shoot things as a ranger, so I guess it doesn't really matter what I'm doing or where I am. Sometimes that's the stim, the sound. That's what sounds fun. It's just making the sounds. Where is the... Okay, I'll just go this way. Frost goblins and what? The walls? Mending the walls. Okay. Does anything look sparkly to you guys? Some electric shot in there. Oh yeah. I'm so glad Split the Sky is back. Oh, they literally want me to fix the fence? Oh, okay. Was that all I needed to get, was that amount of wood? I need to remember to hit the buff before I do my attack. Anyway, for the correct amount of money, I may lend it to you. Half my liver and kidney. Oh, Phoenix. You're so flattering. I'm pretty sure that's them watering because I'm half asleep. It's more likely, at least. Bye-bye. Okay, where are these walls I'm supposed to fix with this single plank I picked up? Oh boy. I'm just gonna aggro the whole map. That seems wise. Really don't know what this mending the walls task is. I like that you can go up here. Pollo con crema. Now I'm back to chat. Ooh. That sounds interesting. I don't think I've ever heard of that one. Sounds good. Aggro the whole map. Yeah. It's definitely what I do. Like, I don't feel like fighting you, so I'm just gonna keep running and keep grabbing people that I don't want to fight and having them follow me. That seems like a good idea. I'll just set one giant boundary at the end and they can all fall over it. Alright, let's see. Where are these walls? Do I need to find more of that same kind of fence? Oh, this one. Oh. I'm still collecting planks. Okay, I was adding all the quests to the tracker so that I could see. Oh, I still need 5 more. Okay. Ow. Come back here. Okay, so I need to keep finding planks. Oh, come on. Really? I swear their range of sight has increased. Mm-hmm. 5, 6. One more. Huh. Oh, there we go. 7. Oh, that was it? I thought I was gonna have to collect them and then do something. Really, no, just go gather some wood for us, please. We don't want to go out there. Okay? That's the gate. I don't want the gate. Oh, up there. Up there.
Oh, what did I do? everything.
Extinguish
Burn.
fires,
Dramatic.
collect ingredients. Alright. Complete HEs and activities. Let's go put out the fires, eh? This is some pretty good music, actually. I'm not upset. Okay, I guess I need to find a bucket, right? I don't know, that's what they do in Guild Wars 2. What do they do here? Let's see. How do you put out fires here? I think maybe there was a water source. A well or something that I saw. I don't know. Could be wrong. It's pronounced bouquet. What? I don't get the reference, but I'm pretty brain dead, so. Oh my god. Oh, Jesus Christ. What the heck? Oh god. Ooh. No, 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 no. What the heck is happening right now? Oh jeez. Oh no. What was that? It felt like an HE spawned on top of me. What the heck? Keeping up appearances. Oh yeah, no, I have not seen that. Well, still trying to figure out how I'm going to put the fires out. Must be a bucket of water somewhere. Maybe I was supposed to pick it up next to her somehow. Sometimes that's the case. You're supposed to pick it up at her feet. Ugh. I don't know. See, I went in there and all hell broke loose. Oh, it's on my action bar. That's what F is. Shay, you dumbass. I only saw it when I was in the fight, though. I bet that's what that is. Why are my potions for, like, baby levels? Wow, I survived that shit. Is that what F is? That's what F is, isn't it? I know I've done this quest already once, so... Oh, I'm tired. Yep. Yep. And that's what F was for. No buckets of water. The problem is that I played Guild Wars 2 yesterday, so then I had Guild Wars 2 mechanics on the brain. Of course you're upset by that. Of course you're upset by that. Oh, Jesus. Get off of me. Thank you. Just die. Die faster. Thank you. Ooh, I'm gonna have to go get some potions that are not this ridiculousness. Why on earth I have these on my bar? I don't know. Hi, Helena. How's it going? It happens, yes. Hi, Death. How you doing? He's Helena with the parrot. The parrot, she keeps winning. Winning the gift sub lottery. It's awesome. Oh, I got auto run on this character. There we go. No, I don't want to go back there yet. I still gotta put out fires or some shit. Here's one. Pretty sure I just put this one out. And over here. And over here. How's everybody doing tonight? Everybody else has already gotten the jungle state, which is exhaustion. Just a lot to do. How many more of these fires do I gotta do? I'm impressed that I'm still not tired of the music. It actually doesn't feel repetitive yet. It's pretty impressive for Neverwinter. Usually at 5 minutes in, I'm like, oh my god, turn it off. They added a new soundtrack for this area though, so that was nice. They didn't just reuse all their others like before. Am I making any progress with this? There we go. Jesus. Gather herbs, trolls, tree sap. Okie dokie. I'm impressed you can stand it for 5 minutes. Yeah, usually but this is pretty epic and feels like actual music was written for the area. What was that? It asked me to interact with. What was that? Oh, the sign. It was a sign. Okay. Gathering herbs and pineal glands. Oh, this is the lighthouse. Okay. Hi, Ian. Welcome. How you doing? It was 100 today. I believe it. Even with the AC in the new truck's almost 11 hours has me tired. I mean, 11 hours would have me tired anyway, but in the heat it's even worse. I don't envy you. I sat inside all day. I have a thing where I get claustrophobic when it's too hot inside. Like I can't breathe, and like too hot is literally like 72 degrees. So if the AC is struggling to keep up at all, it's just like I can't breathe. Might be on a bit. I would go recover. Yeah, no worries. I'm not doing anything especially fun anyway. Just doing my thing. Oh my god, wolves. Can you just leave well enough alone? Everybody's gotta have an opinion about where I step foot in these woods. And I can't. Ugh. Okay, that's it. That's it. That's fucking it. Why am I carrying this shit around? I don't have anything that's better than that? Of course not. $100, $117. You can't breathe and shit. Yeah, it's like I start to feel like claustrophobic, like my chest is tight, and I'm like, why? And like I get antsy. And then I realize, oh, it's hot in here. It's too hot. So, like, even going outside and getting a breath of fresh air, because it's fresh, at least it helps. But it's still just too hot. So then sometimes I'll take a shower, try to cool off, and just like, I don't like that feeling. It's like you can't breathe. I can't stand it. And if you're already having major anxiety attacks, it's like, too much. Too much today. Where's a vendor of things? Maybe over there. What do you got? Supplies? You have supplies? Oh, here we go. Rejuvenation, instant. How much money do I have? A little bit. Alright. Let's put this down here because these are a joke. Where did they go? Did I not just buy them? There they are. I don't know why I can't see them. Alright. Oh, it's better. You'll leave it alone? What will we eat? It's very thick hair. Air, almost rainforest humid, yeah. Ugh. Mailman has to deal with all the weather issues. It's gonna be okay. Yeah. Eventually. You've also worked on the opposite side, haven't you? Herbage. Hello. Can't wait back to be back in -16. When are you guys thinking of moving back, miss? ASAP? Oh, hello, awakened stag. I doubt you do anything for me, but I'll see. I don't know. I haven't gotten used to the idea of which one of these guys are the I don't know. The fancy dudes they want you to get. I don't think that was one of them, but oh well. I need more herbs, more tree sap. being work during a hailstorm. That's what the pith helmets are for. During certain weather, it is not as amusing. Yes. Yeah, the named ones. I don't know what the stag does. I don't think he does anything. Hey, Gray, what's up? How you doing? We're okay. We're all surviving the weather, as apparently everyone around the world is. Anybody that's still in denial is just... I don't understand. I mean, like we've talked about, like the people in the religion I grew up in, they're actually in a death cult. Like they're ready to die. They're hoping to die. They don't want to be here. They're miserable here. Instead of making life on Earth manageable and enjoyable, they would just rather that everybody be miserable. Because don't worry, in the end, we'll all get to heaven and then it will be great. We just have to spend 60 or to 90 years here on Earth being miserable first. Because, you know, that's how it works. So they're happy if the world literally burns up. You shouldn't want to live here anyway. Oh, sure. I shouldn't want to live on the planet that I was born onto. I should always be in a hurry to go somewhere else. Yes. That makes logical sense. You know what? If they don't want to be on the planet they were born on, then they should go somewhere else. Leave it to those of us who want to be here. And want to enjoy what little life has to offer, which it actually could have a lot to offer if there weren't people actively attempting to destroy the planet at every turn. And the quality of life, and other human beings. That was my mini rant for the evening, apparently. I don't really have the energy for a rant tonight. But that one just kind of came out of nowhere. That was a free one. Fucktards. This is what it's like to be tired angry. I'm gonna cuss you out warily. Wearily. Wearily cussing you out. Fuck all of you. If I don't cry, if I don't laugh, I will cry. So not that there's anything wrong with crying, but laughing feels better. My weekend is, it's going. I'm actually usually glad when the weekends are over and I'm ready to go back to work. So I would like to not be ready for the weekends to be over. I would like to stop being like my Christian counterparts that are ready to be off of this earth and be in heaven. I would rather actually enjoy each day, and I do my best in the circumstances, but it's trying. Hotels are nice because it's 62 in here and the electric bill isn't in my name. Yeah, that's nice. On the other side, you did pay quite a bit for probably one night or whatever in a hotel, and you are covering the cost of the electricity. But maybe it's being subsidized, so yeah. We can talk about government cheese product. American cheese. Oh God, don't get me started. You did that on purpose, didn't you? Let the spirit of Marx flow through you. Oh, tired Marx. Exhausted Marx. Oh, really? You're gonna come all the way around to get me? Let me make it easy for you. I shouldn't, but I did. I didn't feel like chasing you all the way up the mountain and down again. did you come from, troll witch doctor over there in the corner? Damage stacking. If you. Alright. I gotta go way over there for the tree sap? You gotta be kidding me. Jungle despises American cheese. Yes, I do. It's not cheese. There's a reason it says it's a cheese product. It's not cheese. Until recently, we were actually buying like cheddar cheese slices for the days that we fed the kids cheese slices. And then I guess because of everything else, it's funny to me because we're like, let's improve the quality of the food in the menu. We're going to get more fresh and frozen food instead of canned. And then they're like, but also we're not going to switch to government cheese because the regular cheese is too expensive. And I'm thinking, you're so close. We were so close. We're going to give them fresh strawberries instead of canned peaches. But instead of cheese, we're going to give them cheese product slices. Ooey gooey gelatinized milk, essentially. I'm not saying that there isn't some dairy in it, but it's not cheese. I can't stand it. I won't eat it. No. You want to enjoy your weekend? Not on my Christian Minecraft server. Exactly. I would too if I had. I would too if I had to eat that pork cheese for wax. It's no Gouda. Here come the cheese puns. Tree. Hello, tree. May I have thy sap, please? Thank you. Alright, there's one more over here. There's like a trio of trees, and they're the only ones that do it. It's not this one? Okay. Thought it was. Don't think there's any more that way. Oh, this one. Living in a van down by the river on a steady diet of government cheese. Yeah, let's not do that. Might be hard to process. Oh my god. I did date a guy once in California, and PBR, man. I tasted it once and I was like, this is just water. Like, I'm not paying that price for water. I wasn't necessarily a huge snob either, but PBR is not, it's no. No. Find the ritual schematics, the Forge Master. I think that's a different little area, isn't it? Yeah. Oh, okie dokie. I haven't completed anything. I didn't quell the voices. Okie doke. Probably should have just given and take my meds. But the problem is that I do kind of value the hyper focus that I'm able to have at times. It does come in handy. And although I do feel calmer on meds, I lose that hyper focus. It's kind of essential right now. I don't know. They bottle at the bathroom sink. I think so. Either that or the dish sink. Oh my god. I told Jax last night, and I don't think I told you guys. I had truck deliveries this week, right? Every week we have truck deliveries. And like the first time around, like, it's been getting progressively worse. But it was like really, really bad. Like, I picked up the yogurt because the boxes were already soggy and stuff, and I'm like, and you know, you feel the outside of the yogurt and you're like, oh, yeah, no, I don't think I'm going to be able to accept delivery on this. It is just way. So I just got out my thermometer. Like, you can just tell when it's not quite, it's definitely not cold enough. I just yanked my thermometer off of the hood because it's magnetized. And I just started stabbing everything. Stabbing everything with it. Like, when you're temping and you're accepting delivery, you're not even worrying about whether or not you're, like, I don't know, ruining the product. Because if it doesn't temp, you can't accept it anyway. And if it does, you'll just stick it in the fridge and serve it later, you know. It doesn't matter. But anyway, I'm stabbing the yogurt and the cheese, and I had frozen strawberries and like all kinds of stuff that I was getting. And I just kept stabbing things, and things kept coming up 55, 60 degrees. And I'm just like, oh my God. So I told him, like, I can't accept delivery of any of the cold stuff. Like, I can keep the dry. I can't accept anything of the other stuff. So he grumbled, but he took it back, and I'm like, I'm grumbly too, because I don't like truck day. Now I have to do truck day again tomorrow, because I've got to do redelivery. Anyway, so the next day they showed up, and guess what? Different truck, different driver, same problem. I just took one look at the, you know, the dolly. And, you know, the boxes are all sagging and squashed and stuff. And, I mean, you can tell when it's because they're just not cold enough, you know. So I stabbed the yogurt. I didn't even bother doing anything else. I just stabbed the yogurt, and it was a little bit better than the day before, but it was still like 50 degrees. And I'm like, it has to be 41. It has to be 41. Right? So I just walked out to the truck, and I'm like, dude, I don't want you to waste your time bringing that in. I can't accept any of it. And he's like, really? You don't want any of it? And I'm thinking, how can you be surprised? I'm looking in the back of this truck, and it is just like one big soggy, warm mess in there. Like, their trucks are not working. Something is not working, because like, anybody that was accepting delivery of anything on that truck was putting their clients and the people they were feeding at risk. Like, absolutely. Like, I looked at it, I was like, man, if I had seen the inside of this truck, I would have told him, don't even bring it inside, you know? Don't even bother. So then he was grumpy, and I'm like, I don't know what you want me to tell you, bud. Don't know what you want me to do. So then Friday they did it again. Again. I told them, if this delivery is not here by 3:30, I don't want it, send it back. If it is here at 3:30 or by 3:30 and it still doesn't temp, I'm not accepting delivery. I'm ordering my shit from Sam's, and I'm finding a new vendor by Monday, because, oh my God. It temped okay on Friday, but my confidence in these folks is shot. And they tried to blame it on the unionized drivers, and that can't be the problem. Not the whole problem, at least. There's something up with their trucks. Maybe it's the intense heat. Maybe the units can't keep up with it. Okay, cool. But that's something you need to, like, address. You need to, like, put a blast freezer in there or some shit. You know, like, figure it out. We already have, you know, the lettuce diarrhea and the E. coli and the salmonella and everything else running rampant, because also we don't really have a CDC, and we don't really have anybody that does anything or talks about anything or warns anybody about anything. Apparently hurricanes don't exist. The weather service is scrapped, and we're just fucked on so many fronts that I just don't understand why. You wouldn't at least try to make sure your trucks are cold. Maybe they're just like, we're fucked on so many fronts, it's fine. However everybody dies, it doesn't really matter. We're all gonna die anyway. I don't know. Yeah, whatever. Oh my god. I'm just struggling tonight. They're everywhere. This must be the ambush thing, because it's intense. Oh my god, no, 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 no. No, 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 no. No, 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 no! Oh my god. I might have to go back to my tree heal. Clutch me through until I get better. Wow, those are rough, man. Okay. Pack the trucks with 5-gallon buckets of ice if you got it. I was gonna say, there's so many things you could do. I mean, yeah, no, we're not the only people. Like, something's going on, and I don't know. Maybe they're all just tired of this crap. They just don't give a fuck anymore because they're just so tired and overworked and nothing ever matters, and cool, great. I can't feed that shit to my kids. It's okay if y'all give up on life. I can't give up on their life, because if they survive this life, they are the future. So let's do our best. Let's try. Try for the kids at least. One of these days I'll get better at knowing where all these planks are. I feel like I just wander around right now looking. Oh boy. Trying to hit V. Ah, dang it. I'm just too squishy. Squishy, squishy, squishy. Well. Food? What did you get for food? It is very squishy. Squish, squish. Let's go see what else there is to do. Really? Explorer's chart. Sharandar? Absolutely not. I'm never doing that over again. Barovia. Did I finish Barovia? There. No. All I've got is the autocomplete, I guess. Or maybe I just did this. I didn't actually do any of the boons. Guess we could go do boons. I don't know. I don't really want to go there either. Avernus. Didn't do any of those really. Let's go there. It's been a while. Hillfire Key. No. Okay. Descent into Avernus is what? What zone? Undermountain, Avernus. Valinaz, Avernus Waste, the Wandering Emporium, the Bleeding Citadel. Oh, that's right. Well, I guess let's go here first. Cracker Barrel Campfire Chicken. Okay. Never heard of that. Sounds interesting. Haven't been to Cracker Barrel in a lot of years. Key from the Devil Commander. Wonder if I can survive these HEs by myself. Probably not. Let's go see. I don't know, I'm kind of making a dent. Okay. Hi guys. Why don't you just stand still right there? I don't know what I just chose, but okay. I'm sure the wheel is outdated, but I don't know, it's still fun. Which Which boon do I want right now? Survivability? Damage? It's fun. Legion Devil Officer. What we got? Oh, over there. You are forbidden! You are forbidden! You're forbidden. I was just over here minding your business. And I've decided that you're the one that's forbidden. Defeat the reinforcements complete. Oh, I can save him now? Except that guy over there is looking at me funny. 1, 2. Where are the other ones? Over here? No, that was that one. Might help if I knew where the citizens were. Oh, you were right here. I couldn't see you. Oh, there's one right there. So they were all in the same place. Wanna offer you too? Why not try it? Is it tasty? What's the flavor profile on a campfire chicken? Half burnt roast. No, not looking at you. Nice try, Temptress. Alright. Well, that was 1 HE. Apparently I can do those here, so I feel a little bit more powerful. Let's keep on feeling powerful. Devil Commander. Devil Commander. Where are you? Hello. I think you're over here. Yep. Let's go in. Ouch. Rosemary, thyme, salt, pepper, garlic, and a slight lemon flavor. So like roast chicken. Sounds nice. Been waiting on an email today and I did not get it. It'd be okay. One day at a time, sweet Jesus. I never can remember his name, but it's always the line that pops into my head because I grew up with it. Can't remember his name. Those carrots and corn cob halves. Interesting. have a coupon I need to use before the 31st. I keep forgetting. For not for Cracker Barrel, it just reminded me because I don't really eat out at restaurants because who has time and money for that? But it was some part of Teacher Appreciation Day or something. They gave us like coupons for free appetizers and a free entree and stuff at the Texas Roadhouse, I think. I don't think I'm gonna have time this week to figure that out, so it's okay. Literally just remembered it. Oh. Alright. We've done that. What's this way? Use the magic to expose the abyssal chickens. Oh, great. Abyssal chickens. Alright, abyssal chickens. Abyssal chicken. Not you? Okay. Abyssal chicken. Aha. Abyssal chicken. No, not that. Hello, chicken? Yes, abyssal chicken. Hello. Bye-bye. Chicken? That one usually isn't one. Chickens? 1 out of 2. Here, chicken, chicken, chicken. Oh, buck, 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 buck. Oh, that was fast. Chicken. 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 Alright, all the chickens have been exposed. Alright. Find a tune in the broken wood. There's some more HEs and the imps behind the stronghold. Okay. I haven't been to Texas Roadhouse in a long time, since I was maybe 13. Oh wow. I've definitely been there more recently than that, but probably a couple of years ago. My brother was in town, and that's where we met to eat with his family.
Thank you for being great. I'll take that stone back. I'm sure they'll return. But
good to see the devils are becoming increasingly bold.
What you got for me?
There's not much.
Oh Lord.
The Broken Wood Glyph Works has been disrupted by the fiends of Avernus, and the doors are locked once again. We must restore our supply lines to the
No,
region.
that's not what I'm trying to do.
You will need to gather more.
Shut up, dude. I think there's stuff to do upstairs. Yeah. Haven't been around one. I didn't really know about them until I moved here. And there's one here, and now everywhere I go, there's one. And I'm like, okay, I guess this is like the new Longhorn or something. Ooh. Excuse me. Port Tiberian. Yeah, guess you could look it around.
Thank you for finishing the preparation.
They seem to be a lot around in the
I
south.
need you to head out toward the lumber mill and find Ulrich. He was sent with the forward guard to recall our remaining mages
Now,
out in the field.
like I said, I didn't know about it much before when I lived down here,
You
but
can to find him. We need every mage to practice travel. I will guard the main door.
ooh, it is fun watching the numbers float to the sky. Fight to Ulrich. Oh, that's right. Come on this way, guys. Hey, Ether. How's it going? How are you tonight? You just gonna ignore me? Okay. That's fine by me. Oh, now you want me to just fend them off for you, huh? Spoiled now, buddy. I did love the Storm Warden.
But we must push on. We cannot give up now.
What do you mean we cannot give up now? I've been doing all the work. Why is the USSR not rebuilt yet? You had one job. Yep. I guess so. Generally speaking, I'm fine. I'm currently on my long drive home. Been a long day doing computer work, and I might be slightly dehydrated from the heat, but my third client gave me a bunch of watermelons, so that helps. I'm blaming the CIA spies. That's very possible. I realized as soon as I was responding that you were probably not referring to the actual USSR, you were referring to the Workers and Resources game that Ether plays. I was like, like I said, my brain is not firing on all cylinders today. Not the actual USSR. Like, why are we talking about that out of nowhere? I mean, it's pretty common for us to suddenly be discussing, you know, communism at this point, but I didn't know why all of a sudden you were talking about it. Missing the context. I found it. Sorry. Another day has been rough on you, comrade. Thank you. Yeah, I know, it's just a lot of work this weekend to try to get ready for the next week. Next week is end of the summer, beginning of the new school year, beginning of a new menu. Just a lot of things going on. A lot of things personally and a lot of things at work. So just a lot of things. Yeah. A little communist cat. You know, I didn't really understand that emote for a long time. I get it. I didn't really know enough about you, I guess. I was like, why is this cat wearing a hat like I guess he just likes red. Oh, Lord, have mercy. Jungle going through life. La-di-da-di-da. I care about the important things, but I don't really know much about him right now.
It is done. Clear the tower.
I'm not being self-deprecating either, by the way. I'm just feeling sarcastic. I'm a pretty good target at the moment. As long as it's good things or positive things and the right track, then it's worth the stress. Yeah, it's definitely worth the stress. But it's also a lot of stress. Not up here.
Well, you're...
Did one thing. That's the map. I don't want to do that. This is, I guess, this thing. Okay, so it's not that. This other universe really doesn't want me to get over my irrational fear of train tracks. I mean, I don't like going over them either. I always recall that movie that I can't remember the name of and can't find, that the little girl died on the train tracks, and it was very traumatizing to me, so I can't. That's probably not helping you, sorry. I don't think it's irrational. I think there's probably a reason you have a fear of it, but I don't know, maybe not. I don't know. There's a reason I do. We just don't always remember what our reason is. And I know I probably sound like super depressed and miserable. It's not true. I'm just emotionally drained. My kid has been having a lot of big feelings because he's feeling, I guess, the stress and the transitions and everything, and so that's something I have to try to parent through. So yeah, on all fronts, I'm just emotionally drained. Emotionally and mentally drained. But I still wanted to be here, so here I am. Oh, the imps! I guess I didn't need you guys, but you're dead now too anyway, so. The end. Alright. Let's check our progress on weekly haul. That's it? Really? Oh, I'm running away from you guys. The doll maker. For me, it was Looney Tunes. Anytime there was a set of train tracks on screen, there was a good chance the character was going to get rid of my train. It's like, you see the queue, you see the lineup, you know what's going to happen next. The doll maker. I don't know. I don't think I've looked that one up. I suppose it could be. I found a few that were like in the right time range that they were made. It was like somewhere in the 80s. That had like similar kinds of plots, but I've watched some of them through because what I've needed is context to get like closure on it, because I just don't really know what happened. I don't really know. I just have glimpses, and it's actually more traumatizing than if I knew what actually happened, kind of a thing, you know. And I've watched those, and none of them came up. I've spent a great deal of time trying to track that movie down, and it's not obliging. So I just try not to think about it. I have enough other nightmares to address the causes of that I might actually succeed on, so I do that. Oh, Glyphworks keys. Excellent. There's certain groups that give them, and I forgot what the groups are. Oh yeah, this group. This is 1, 2, 3, 4 keys. Let's go do this HE. 84 with Jane Fonda. I guess that could be it. I just had to cross a set of train tracks at a worker without fixing the crossing signal. Oh gosh. I think my heart would have jumped out of my throat too. Forgot how long these take. Every single circle takes forever. Because it doesn't release the summoners all at once, it's one at a time. Ow. Oh my god, that's just 4 of them. Hey, Jesse, what's up? How you doing? Clean your car seat. That's why I made sure my car had leather seats. Just got back to California from visiting relatives for the last 3.5 weeks. Oh wow. Well, welcome home. I mean, I'm in Georgia, but welcome home to California. What part of the state are you in? Northern or southern or midway? I lived in LA for a while, lived north of Sacramento for a while. The heat waves drained me. I was like, AC, AC. It's been bad. It's been bad everywhere. Even in Washington State, which I thought, you know, they were immune to heat waves. I guess not. SoCal? Okay. Yeah, you're definitely melting up a storm down there. I think the key is to kill the summoners as fast as they are available. And because these guys are going to keep spawning. So the key is to keep attacking these. Oh, I guess I can't attack them until I attack this guy. Okay. Maybe I do have to kill them as fast as I can. Okay, there's another summoner. Am I going to be able to do this in 5 minutes? Jesus. Okay, here's another one up. Anyway, what are you up to in Neverwinter? I don't know. I felt like playing my ranger because it sounded fun to shoot things with a bow. And so I've just, I was in the new area for a minute, the Biting Cold area, I think it's called. I don't know. And I was just too squishy still because, yeah, she's just still pretty squishy. So I had to go somewhere where I could win the fight. So I'm over here. Over here in Avernus. Catching up on stuff. I don't know, pretty emotionally drained today, tired, so it's just fun to do things without really thinking about it. Probably gonna quit in a minute, actually. I don't think I'm gonna make it to 12. I don't think I can do it. It's not like it's anybody else. Like, that's my schedule that I made. I could just change it if I want, but I just realized, I don't know if I want to. Usually I have a hard time getting off, but I think tonight I probably will get off early. Bye-bye. Oh my god, there's more. There's always more. Dang it, I thought I could get him before he did his attack, but nope, not quite fast enough. Did you have a good visit with your friends and family, etc.? You sound like I felt when I was streaming on Wednesday. I couldn't even make it 3 hours. I don't know. I just think it's been a tough week for everybody. Maybe, I don't know what's going on. Lots and nothing at the same time, which can also be draining. Oh my god, the last summoner. We've got 2 minutes left. Oh, I did it. Okay, I thought maybe there was a second stage. Whew. Thank goodness. Find Glyphworks keys. I still have to find keys. I was hoping maybe some of those enemies would drop them, but I don't think so. Alright, who else drops these? Is it the Zealots? I think it's the Zealots. I don't know. I don't remember. Yeah, it happens. Hey, just packs. You get too tired to game sometimes. Yeah. Hi, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Don't have the mental fortitude. Yeah, some days I just look at my Steam and I'm just like, nah. The reason I'm in VR chat so much of the time is because I just don't feel like doing anything. I want to like listen to music and sit in a corner and, you know, stare out the window at some scenery that I can't see otherwise. Like, I don't know. I'm so tired lately that this seems like that's a battle I got the energy for. None of my games sound interesting. Like, nothing sounds interesting. Nothing grabs my attention. I have so many games. I have so many options. I just don't, like, none of them sound interesting. Well, I think these guys drop it. I don't see a Zealot, but I think these guys drop one. Absolutely not, Succubus. Absolutely not. I got 1 key out of that. How many do I need? 2, 3. Oh, I got 3. Well, I need more. However many I need more. It's definitely been a lot. I'm not even done with it yet. I know, right? I've technically already started on next week, I guess, but, yeah, it's the same feeling. It feels like this week is just extended into next week. Chronically. Even my truck deliveries couldn't go to plan. I've worked in kitchens for a lot of years, and I have not had to refuse delivery on a truck for quality reasons for that entire time. Like, one time I had to refuse a shipment of shellfish because it was shellfish and because it wasn't at temp, but everything else actually was somehow. I've never had to just reject an entire cold order like twice in a row. Twice in a row. And somewhere along the way, because I'm not complaining because it's extra product, but at some point along the way, because they've had to redeliver it so many times, by the third delivery, I had ordered 2 packs of the not cheese that I didn't have a choice but to order, right? I'd ordered two packs of it. By the time it got to Friday, not only did I have the 2 packs I had ordered, I also had an entire case. Because it was literally 2 packs and then a case is 4 packs. So it's like every time they had to redeliver, they added that amount of product to the order again. So now I had 3 times as much cheese as I actually ordered and 3 times as much of everything else. And I'm like, I don't have room to store all this shit. Okay, all right. Yeah, I haven't had to refuse delivery for unsafe conditions in at least 10 years. I've never had to refuse an entire order. And I first started doing like ordering and, you know, all of that straight out of school because I got offered that pastry chef job as soon as, you know, my internship was like 1 week in and they're like, here, let's just pay you. We're not going to pay you what you're worth. We're going to pay you $9 an hour. But, you know, at least before the internship was unpaid and now we'll pay you for it. So, you know, that's a plus. But like, so I'm already, you know, accepting orders, making orders. I'm there super early because I'm baker shift, and so if the order gets there at, you know, 5 a.m., then I'm there to accept it and check it for quality and refuse it if I need to. And so I'm already making like these executive decisions like straight out of cooking school. Probably wasn't qualified for that, but you know, it happened. But yeah, in all of that time, and I'm a stickler. I don't know how not to be. Like if it's 42 degrees, I'm not taking it. But this was really bad. This is like 55, 60 degrees. Like, are you kidding me? Are you fucking kidding me? How long has this been sitting in a non-refrigerated truck? Because that's what has to be happening. Galbrazu, an artifact. Here's one. Oh, the first one's not going to give it to me. I have to keep killing them, huh? There's one up there. Come here. Of course, all of you want to join the fun. Always. Hi, Jim Macklin. What's up? How you doing? That's a cute emote. What is that? It's like a green caterpillar shaking his booty or something. Cheese wax, baker shift. Yeah, I actually like the crack of ass shift, the dawn shift. I could be there at 3 a.m. I would be there at 3 a.m. and then by 11 a.m. I was walking out the door. Like, it felt like I had an entire day to myself. I mean, technically I still needed to sleep, right? But it felt like you didn't even have to work during the day because you didn't. It felt like you didn't have to work because you got your shift out of the way before anybody else was really awake. Yeah, I don't know. I liked that shift. It worked well for me. I'm never bothered by it. The one thing that sucked was trying to get to work at 3 a.m. in the morning, or 2:30. Oops, 2:30 because you know, riding the bus was maybe sketchy at times. I always had my phone. I would pretend to be on the phone with people. I would change up my route if I felt like somebody was kind of eyeballing me. I would, you know, get off the bus and get on a different bus that I knew would parallel. Like, yeah, all the shit that women have to fucking do in this country, in the world. But yeah, other than that, the 3 a.m. shift was great. And I mean, for a while I had my car, but I gave up the car because I couldn't afford it. I was living in a studio apartment with 2 of my friends and paying like $700 a month for rent. But I also had the car payment, which was like $300 a month, which I had gotten back when I was still working in the mortgage department. And I, you know, I had a stable space to stay, and I wasn't having to pay rent or anything, so I could get the car. Anyway. And then 2008, 2009 happened. So yeah, fuck that shit. Okay, let's try this again. No, not that way. I thought maybe it went the same direction. Alright, I just gotta remember to jump at the right moments. No, no. Jump. No, for heaven's sake. It's a dancing pickle. Okay. Yeah, and then for truck delivery to be refused and for them to re-deliver the next day, and I still have to refuse it? Like, dudes. When was the last time you played Raft? Don't think I've ever played that one. I think we talked about getting it at one point. I think Felix was playing it at one point. I don't think I actually ever played it. I could have and forgot. I don't know. How many times did you actually make it out of there by 11? Actually, a lot. As time went on, we started losing people because the ownership was shit, and they started making like demands, like they wanted us to serve smaller portions. After clients had gotten used to the portion sizes, they wanted us to reduce portion sizes. They wanted us to never eat the food ourselves. They started cracking down on like literally everything because they were trying to increase their profit margins. They weren't in the hole. If they were, it was because of their own spending. It was not because any of our budgets were off, or that our spending was out of control, or that our consumption was out of control. It was just, it was in Beverly Hills, and he wanted to make even more money, and he treated everybody like shit. Every time he walked in the restaurant, we lost customers. So he was the problem at his own restaurant. As long as he stayed away and left us alone, we were great, and people loved it. But yeah, so people started leaving. And so then, yeah, I was covering the oven station and serving breakfast. And actually, the most of the days that I stayed till 11 is because I was serving breakfast. But like 3 to, what's an 8-hour shift? 12? I didn't take a break, so yeah, usually I was serving breakfast. It was actually pretty rare that I didn't get out of there on time. My chef was pretty good about that. He would take up the slack. He was a good chef. I mean, probably not good to himself, but he was good to his employees. That is an unacceptable time to get to work at starting. I'm thinking of boosting my palette to 85,000. Is that smart or dumb? Hi, Wrongs. What do you mean boost it? How do you do that? Is that a purchase thing in the game? I haven't paid any attention to that shit. I'm glad I was in college during the 2008 nonsense. Wow, you were in college in 2008? Yeah, I mean, that's why I went to cooking school. I couldn't get a job. I couldn't find any work anywhere. And I was like, if I can't make any money, at least they'll pay me to go to school to some extent. Like, they won't pay me, but they'll pay my way. So at least I can be learning something, and maybe I can get a job in a different sector. And I'd always wanted to go to cooking school, so I was like, okay, let's give it a shot. Now's as good a time as any, because I can't get work anyway, so let's rack up some debt. You were in school too? Yeah. I changed majors twice. Still trying to go through my undergrad, 6 years until 2009. The item boost pack in the store. Oh. Well, I don't know how much that is. I mean, if you have the money and you want to do it, I mean, do your thing. I don't ever personally buy anything in this game because, well, experience teaches us that as soon as you buy something, it becomes obsolete, or the item level will all of a sudden not matter, or nobody will want pallies to play because they'll nerf the pally or something. Like, there's always something that happens. But if you got the money and you want to throw it at it, I mean, you do your thing. I have a policy that I do not spend money in this game specifically, because every time I have, it's nixed almost immediately by some change that they make to the game. So if they can ever like show me a pattern of consistent improvement and not what is it called, reducing my investment to 2-0 again, then I might consider it someday. How are you doing, Jamakla? What's up? Slop content? You know what, dude? If you're new to the game and you want to main support, like, there's plenty that you could be playing and doing and just learning as you go along. Because a lot of times, you know, the item level is great, but if it immediately launches you into content that you haven't really practiced being a support, I mean, sometimes learning and taking the time to get there is actually valuable. But like I said, you know, people do what they want. You do what you want. I don't have the money, and I don't trust the game enough to spend money on it. So, hey Onyx, what's up? How you doing? Yeah, I would play for a bit before buying, and by a bit we mean like 6 months to a year. There's gonna be a lot that happens in 6 months. The more characters you have, the better for praying for rewards. Basically, I've never been very good at that. A lot of the members of my guild have been like super dedicated, and they just go through and they do their invokes, like every hour, every 15 minutes, and then every half hour, and then every hour, and they would just come through and you would just see them logging on, logging off, logging on, logging off. I get so bored. And it didn't matter what kind of rewards there were. I was just too bored. I couldn't do it. So yeah, I've always been bad at that. The reason I have so many is because I'm ADHD, I guess. I don't know. I'm like, oh, I want to try that one. Oh, I want to do that. Oh, I want to try this. I want a different kind of build. I have 2 wizards because I made the second one back when there was no such thing as loadouts, but I wanted a different build. So yeah, I just have so many because I wanted to try everybody. And then this one was the free one that they gave us that was automatically max level and geared and all kinds of stuff. So yeah, that's why I have so many. Not enough fucks to give. Yeah. That for sure. I think I'm gonna find somebody who might be streaming. I have like 15 or 25. I would invoke once a day for everyone and just play for the blue stone. You mean the astral diamonds? Yeah. Well, they changed how all of it works too. Like, you used to be able to invoke 4 astral diamonds. I think now it's like a boost, and even then it's like, I don't know. They've changed so many things over the years that just seems to nerf a lot of things in the game. And it's kind of like, I have very few fucks to give. I log in, I play it. I enjoy some of the mechanics. I enjoy some of the gameplay. I have friends here. and then that's pretty much it. I log in on Saturdays because we do guild events, and it's like my moment to reconnect with the guild for a few minutes, and then I'm just like, yeah, kind of over it. Final Fantasy IV is still fun at times. Yeah, they fuck up everything. Should you came back, I mean, you're welcome to come poke your head in the door. That's what I always do. I always poke my head in and be like, oh, what are you guys doing? There have been some massive quality of life improvements, like you can search your inventory, and the rewards for finishing like leveling maps are pretty insane. Like you get bags and mounts, like purple mounts, and 20 slot bags, and like all of the stuff that we had to fight so hard for in the past. Now it's just like, hey, we give it to you for finishing the map, and I'm like, what the fuck? Now I don't have anywhere to put that because I bought it finally. So yeah, there's a lot of stuff they've changed, and there have been some fun, visual changes, like illusions that you can have that like they give you a sparkly trail, or like various things. But like there have been some fun changes, and there have been a lot of, so like, see the sparkly trail on this chickie? There's been some fun visual enhancements, but there's so much that, and you can search your inventory, which I think is huge. But they've also, like, they've done away with all the seals that we used to have. All of the seals are obsolete, and they just keep changing it up. They just keep adding new seals and taking away the seals that you did have. So then you have to convert everything every time you log in. And I don't know, it just, there's some things that they've done for quality of life for sure. And there's also some things they've done for visuals. I'm sure there's some things that they've done to actually fix some broken mechanics and some, unfair gameplay, and making dungeons more fun, but I don't know. Free shit, but our struggle bus, yeah, exactly. So like now if you go to, there's also where is it? They've got adventures and campaigns now. So adventures are like some of the things like Undermountain, Tyranny of Dragons, and the leveling adventures. So now they give you like, I don't know, I can't show you, I guess, because I already claimed it, but like the rewards are pretty insane. Like I think I got a flail snail, and I got like an epic flail snail, and I've gotten 20 slot bags or something. I've gotten all kinds of AD. I've gotten all kinds of stuff just from doing the leveling adventures, which usually used to have just like crappy rewards, right? And then you got these adventures, whatever those are, and then you've got campaigns now, which, we know the Dread Ring and all of these guys. They've got events that happen, and sometimes if you log in during the event, you end up accidentally with like a really cool like belt like this, which is account wide, which has really helped me because I happened to log in that day and it gave me that, but I didn't know it was happening. But then, if you want to play it after the fact, you have to pay for it. There's these campaigns that they do that are time limited, and you can unlock premium tasks and shit. I don't know. It's just, it feels like it's very busy, and I don't really know that it's added a whole lot there, but, whatever. I can feel the urge to start playing Final Fantasy XI. Oh no. The USSR might get delayed in its rebirth. I was gonna say, at least let us recycle bags, because like now over the years, like my OGs I eventually bought bags by like I didn't spend real money, but I would like convert AD to Zen and buy bags because I always had a problem with that. The 72, and that one still only has 18, but that's 36, 30, 24, 42, 12. Okay, but then so like they have changed it where, oh my god, that scared the shit out of me. They have changed it too where like you can swap bags in without having to move everything out of the bag to swap a new bag in. you know? So like if this 12 slot, if I had a bigger one, I could just drop it in. I wouldn't have to move everything out of it. I have this one, but that's 12. So on my other characters, on Kaidi, I think I have a couple that are, oh my gosh. Onyx, thank you for following the channel, by the way. Welcome. Welcome to the jungle. I got stuck. Yeah, holy pay to win. Thank you for the bits. That's so sweet. You left after the Black Dragon's farm, the Dark Black Dragon. I don't even remember what that one was. Struggling to fight dragons. Yeah. But yeah, like you just got all these bags now that they give you, and you're just like, well, I can't, they're not any better than the ones I've already purchased, but they just sit in your inventory because bags used to be so valuable. You can't bring yourself to just delete it, you know? I can't, at least. Maybe some people can. But yeah, no, there's a lot that's changed in the mushroom area. Oh, okay. Yeah, I think I know. You know, when you'd go to all the different maps and fight the different dragons in the old maps, and it was part of like the Tyranny campaign or something. I don't remember. Yeah. Something like that. Yeah, no, the game's gone through a lot of shit. I don't know how long you've been gone, but you're only I mean, I was playing beta in 2013, so a lot of us are beta players. Some of us are older than that in the game, but anyway. 42 ADHD, me too. Yeah, 41. Anyway, I was gonna see if anybody else is on who happens to be playing. The old game isn't really around anymore, but yeah, I already know. Yes, I do. Let's see. Wow, I can't do the leopard print there. Rosa Jean, that's Guild Wars 2. Felix is streaming. It's kind of a different game because he's playing GTA 5, but Felix is fun. I think I'll go raid him. I don't usually get to raid people I know. Yeah. Let's go raid Felix. Yeah, good night, Onyx. Thank you so much. Have a good one. Bye-bye. Alright, guys. Go say hi to Felix if you want. See you later. Have a good night.